Oh, god damn it, wrong game. Welcome back. I instinctively went to Ries Argent. Instinctively. Anyway, since we did the monolith, the rounds are happening again because people have moved, so clearly there's new dialogue. I also noticed on these chairs here, there's some kind of symbol. Or a word. Does it say chair or stool? I don't know, but anyway. So those monuments on the scenic route are the entrances to the four Guardians' territories. The four elements were initially intended to grant safe passage into and to protect the capital. But it looks like the Lord of Phantasma has decided to use them for their own purposes. I'm relatively certain those monuments were initially intended to grant safe passage into and to protect the capital. It's that sort of thing like, they were for that, and now you're like, well, I think they were. But it looks like the Lord of Phantasma has decided to use them for their own purposes. I basically said the exact same thing. I wasn't expecting the Lord of Phantasma to use the Ravens or fill it with two elves against us. Or the Royal Academy for that matter. Having that place used like this is really starting to depress me. They're deliberately choosing places we have a strong attachment to. They wanted to make me feel all depressed. They sure as heck succeeded. Oh dear. Why did someone who should be our ally get recreated here and end up being our enemy? Don't even know what's going on anymore. Are we going to be able to go home? That's a good question. Finally! I was wondering when this place is going to get used. Hey, you guys should be doing some training of your own if you ask me. There's no telling what we've got waiting for us. No such thing as being too prepared. And there is. Okay, one more time, and I'm gonna win this one. The actual makeup of this place might be a mystery to us even now. But one thing's for sure, the clear air makes it perfect environment for training and sparring. Time to stop holding back, Agate. You're not gonna beat me if you don't. If you want to pass through the Liberl Gate, you're going to need the sword-wielding dame, it seems. And that's me, right? Indeed. On the other side of the last monument was an era created by the Lord of Phantasma. Seeing as the last one was based on your memories, it's very possible that there will be something similar on the other side of this one too. Either way, please do be careful. Hi there. Oh, Your Highness. I didn't think we'd find you still here. Have you found anything worthwhile in all of these books? You could say that, yes. I haven't found anything significant from the books themselves due to them not being arranged in any apparent order. But I've discovered that these bookcases seem to have a few unique rules of their own that need to be followed to make the most of them. For one, you can draw the books that you want to read closer to you, rather than being forced to find them manually. Wait, are you messing with me? Sheesh, well I guess I can't be too surprised. I feel like just about anything's possible here. So if you just wish for a book to appear near you, it does. No, it's not quite that simple. Just wishing very hard isn't enough. I'm not sure how to describe it properly, and it's not like I get how it works either. Like you're calling out to the bookshelf themselves, if you will. Oh, right, trust you to figure that out. And we'll probably have to leave this to your expertise then. Sorry, but it sounds like too much for me to wrap my head around. Yeah. The times I've been able to do it successfully are few and far between, to be honest. Making good use of these bookshelves isn't quite as simple as just searching for the book you want. Still, I see no reason why there wouldn't be something useful among these. So I'll keep searching. There's no point in rushing things. You've got a good idea what the rest of the sixth plane is going to be like now. So slow but sure seems to be the best way forward for me. Well, you might be right. But I think sitting around drinking is probably being a bit too relaxed. And then again, it works for you. With the heart. What's with the heart? We've got a pretty good idea what the rest of the sixth plane's going to be like now. Let's take it slow and steady from here, okay? Why, hello, Julia. It's occurred to me that I never did properly thank you for your assistance during my return to Erebonia. So what say you? Would you like to accompany me for a drink or two? On me, of course. I'm not sure that would be the prince's side. I'm still rather surprised that Fit It With Two L's was one of those recreated in this world. All of this just makes me wish that I could have the chance to learn from him in the real world. Out of here, don't go causing any trouble while you're here. Just because we're not in the real world right now doesn't mean your actions can't cause international problems. Why must you always be so paranoid about me? Because you never take me seriously, like you're not doing now. Triple dot. Ah. What is it? The testaments exist to bring peace to the hearts of Arios' children. Would you like me to read you an excerpt from them? Philip Twells is Duke Dunnan's butler, isn't he? What was the Lord of Phantasma thinking by dragging him into all of this? Got nothing to do with it. But if you ask me, they really know how to keep things interesting. I've taken a liking to them, to be honest. I can't wait to finally get to face them head on. Just don't think of trying to go off on your own, okay? Seriously, that'd be really, really dangerous. Trying to proceed on your own would be really, really dangerous, Ren. Please don't try and do that. Being stuck here is so boring. Maybe I should try and sneak on ahead. I'm still not sure I'm the person that monument wants, but it's worth a try at least. So just let me know when you're ready to go back there. I'm ready to go anytime. I mean, you certainly are, because we've already been there. We looked into Philip's history back during the time the Intelligence Division was active too. He has an interesting background, being known as the Sword Fox and possessing 5 exceptional techniques in combat. That said, he's been away from the front lines for over 20 years now. Philip retired from the Royal Guard over 20 years ago in order to focus his efforts on Duke Dunnan's upbringing. His skills don't seem to have grown at all rusty in that time, however. You really are a few gears short of a functional battle lordment. Perhaps you need to be taught a lesson so you don't get any more silly ideas. Just leave this idiot to me. I'll take the responsibility for making sure he behaves, no matter what it takes to do it. Oh dear. I begin to think this may be a good chance to get to know Julia a little better. I've been waiting for my chance to strike, but unfortunately, Mueller caught me before I could make good on my plans. My dear friend, you misunderstand me. Right, so, back in the looking glass, we just got the red key card, didn't we? So, the door is locked. Use red card key, card key, key, card key, card key. What? I mean, how do I get to that? It's up there. Sleep 2. You briefly imagine what it would be like to be stuck in a box for decades, and to be stolen by an adventuring treasure hunter. How do you imagine that? That's kind of strange, isn't it? I have no clue on that one. I've already been in there. Alright, so is it just... Okay. Be one of those things where it's like, I've got to remember to come back with like the blue key card, the green key card, card key, card. It is like completely inverted, isn't it? It's just weird. I was like, what the hell's this symbol? It's like, oh. Second floor. 2F. That's all it is. It's just, ugh. Reminds me of the old games. Thank you, but your treasure is in another chest. Right, it's very much like, you finished the game, now do everything in reverse. That was literally a thing back in the past. I think they still do it with a few games here and there. I mean, the most modern example I can actually think of, though, is Diddy Kong Racing, which was absolutely fantastic. I love Diddy Kong Racing. Which way's the right way? Love Diddy Kong Racing. That and Crash Team Racing were the best kart races. There's no way around it. They are the best kart races. Mario Kart's not even that good. That's the thing. It's just the most popular. It's decent, I would say. I mean, Sonic ones are better. The Sonic ones are better kart races. Barrels. Or drums, really. Hello. Wasn't expecting you there. Like, oh, jeez. Just keeping an eye out for chests. I thought it was a chest. That was the thing. It was like, oh, I'll go pick that up. Oh, is it? No. It's just a spider. It's a spider. Mirage. Warning, chest must be filled past this line in order to operate properly. What line? I don't see no line. Well, if I don't see a line, I'm not going to use it properly, so there you go. Why even have an enemy around there? Like, who's thinking, you know what, I'm gonna go around there. Who's thinking that? Who awaits us then? I was almost wondering if you guys weren't going to show up. Yep, Carna. Looks like you guys have gotten yourselves caught up in something messy. Ordinarily, this is where I pitch in and help out. But I don't think that's an option this time. Ugh. Just like when we fought Grant. You might have been able to win against him. I don't think breaking through my formation is going to be a cakewalk. It's like instantly my mind's like, everything is cake. Come at me like your life depends on it. It does. It does. So, right, Railsphere. So I still don't think I've changed it back.
May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Okay. True. Petal dance. It's gotta be petal dance, hasn't it?
I'm just warming
Ah. I do wonder who they're gonna have to, like, voice act Annalise in future when she comes back. Powercom. So it's that case of, it would be weird if they came with the same voice actor. So then that would be 3 major characters. Very strange. Good, good, good. Shock Spider. Shock Speeder. Yes, different skills, different skills. Pluck ups. Let's you go for the attack. Good job on the attack there, I guess. And this napalm. Okay, clock up EX that. Good, good, good. Bam! And the dirt is gone. Right, true Luminous Ogre slash. Alright, true Luminous Ogre slash. Alright, true Luminous Ogre slash. So combination alpha? I don't think that's fair. Okay, let's go with clock down. And a clock down. And a true Luminous Ogre slash. I don't want to eat that. It don't taste nice. Oh, Annalise gets a turn. 200. Shall we? Shall we? I believe we shall. Bish bash bosh. Let's see here. Clock down. We should still be alright there with the other clock downs. True Luminous Ogre slash. Very much into the clock down there, which is good. True Luminous Ogre slash. True Luminous Ogre slash. true Luminous Ogre Slash. Right, what do we want? Let's go with Death Scream. I was gonna do Death Scream. Fine, you get a true Luminous Ogre Slash. Let's see, let's go with a Death Scream. And a Death Scream. And a just normal hit over here. Thank you. True Luminous Ogre Slash. Yes, I think that works out quite lovely for us there, yes, yes. Beep, 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 beep. Good, good. Blur. What was that? I seem to have guarded against that, oh dear. Well, I think we'll just go with normal attacks. We'll just spare them, you know. Which one's got the most? Yeah, we'll go with you then.
I call this Requiem for a Doomed Opponent. Take that! And there's napalm!
I love that. I still love that so much. Bosh. Lovely. I do think definitely in future we buff up Richard now. We got the tactic down for him.
Not bad!
I get strength buff on him and stuff like that. A lot of fire. The fire rises. Ooh. That's me, Beat. So confident in my battle formation, too. You had every right to. You put up a heck of a fight. Richard's just there chuckling. That battle was no joke. You sure know how to give people a hard time with that rifle. I try. Anyway, you were able to beat me. So maybe you've actually got a shot at winning against the next guy. You don't need me to spell out who that is. When it comes to mid-range tactics, there's no one stronger than him in all of Liberl. Just make sure you give him your very best. Yep, we've beaten Grant and Carna. So next opponent goes without saying. The famed artful tactician. I've heard rumors of his strength, but never had the chance to face off against him in person. I had the chance to fight against him during the martial arts tournament, and he was quite the foe. He's probably going to have backup too. Let's be smart about this and make sure we're nice prepared before we keep going. Like getting the car key first. Yep. Something about a coffin. Glass coffin? I don't know. It's just... I probably should try and read it. They're stuck on the doors again! The door is locked. Use the green car key. Confuse? Two? The chest secretly admires you, but it will never admit its feelings. Aww. The door is locked. Ooh. Ah. Bring to me the girl who plays with a giant doll. However, inside, a trial awaits her. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. People keep telling me about this door, that it's interesting. So I'm looking forward to it.
The door is locked.
Gargan armor. I arrested shut a long time ago. You must be really working out. The door is locked. Up we go. What if the elevators stop working? That's a question I raised to this place. What if they just suddenly stopped working? Ugh, big room, don't like it. Don't like it. Big room, scary. Scary bad. Hello? Why is it so spacious in here? I need a blue key. Guess we'll have to go defeat Kurt then. Tasty medicine. Like Calpol or something. You got something with your eyes? Because this is the second time you're checking my contents. That's a question. Does Calpol still exist to the Brits out there? Is that still a thing? Because I really do hope that's still a thing. Because that was lovely when I was a kid. I'm locked to a combination that hasn't been used in over a century. How did you unlock me? It's just the number 4. I mean, that's all it was. Can I not interact with, like, the gospel? Oh. Can't, like, inspect it and see what's said about it or anything like that. Hello, hello. Well, I think we should end this part here for safety. You know how it is. So, we'll see you in the next part when we go face off against Kurt. Ta-ta for now. I mean, I assume it's Kurt.